Welcome to the Celebuzz studios.
Well, thank you. How amazing to be here.
One day from the return of Million Dollar Decorators. How exciting is that?
It's pretty wild. Yes, the countdown has happened.
It's been a while. You guys have some time off there.
It has. We've kind of been off air for about a year. The different thing with our show from other Bravo shows is that, you know, our projects can take 6 to 10 months to turn around because they are, you know, real decorating projects, and you're spending real millions of dollars. So this stuff doesn't happen overnight. So that's why it's kind of taken a while to get us back on the screens, but we're back with a vengeance.
Right. And a year later, I'm sure you're going to have new viewers. And what can you say to sort of reintroduce the show to people who haven't seen the first season?
You know, the great thing with the show is because it shows high design, which really on all the other design shows and other channels, everything's kind of done a bit like more of a home makeover show, whereas our show is the real thing. I mean, we literally are spending $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 million of our clients' money to create these dream homes. And the viewer gets to come with us on the journey from the conception, to the shopping, to the dramas, to meet the clients, and you get a really cool sneak peek into some of the biggest names' homes, which is always fun.
Yes. In most cases, designers, interior designers and designers in general seem to be behind the scenes. Their celebrity clients, you know, get their places shot for magazines and that sort of stuff. How does it feel for people to know who you are at this point?
It is crazy. I mean, in the design industry, people have known me for years. I've been on all the different lists, and you know, you get published all the time. In fact, my house comes out on Elle Decor tomorrow as well. So, I mean, you know, you get stuff published all the time, which is fantastic. But now it's like a whole other community. Gone are the days when I can go to an airport in my old tracksuit, because suddenly you get loads of people that are recognizing you. I had like it was like a tour bus of Japanese tourists mobbed me at LAX 2 weeks ago. I didn't know what was happening. I thought it was somebody behind me, actually. So it's really cool, and it's wonderful that design fans, people that are excited about design, you know, come up to me all the time and go, oh, you know, should I paint my living room brown or yellow? I mean, people have these incredible kind of passion with interior design, and I love seeing it. I love all the fans that it's kind of brought to us. It's really something.
And I also think that the show does a good deal of introducing design as a career for those who may not have seen what it was like to do a job like that. Do you have people contact you and saying, how do I get into this? How did you get into this?
I have had so many people contacting me, even a few prison inmates, asking, when we come out, can we come and be your intern?
That's a given. Yeah, of course.
So it's been really wild. And funny enough, I've actually taken a couple of people in as interns in my office that have been really, really kind of excited about the process. And that's a wonderful thing to know, that through the power of television, people are learning about design. Because not only is our show kind of the glitz and the glamour and the dollars, it's also giving people some real information about how to design. And you're taking tips. Maybe you don't want to spend $20,000 on a sofa, but it's giving you tips how to buy a sofa and dress it within your own budget, in your own home, which I think is a wonderful takeaway from this kind of show.
Well, I think that's one of the most interesting things about it, is we get a lot of shows that actually do talk about how do you design on a budget of, you know, a smaller budget or that sort of stuff. You have millions of dollars to play with. Is there a challenge to that as well? Like, what is the most challenging thing to do when you have that much money? People would think it would mean options, but is there any other?
You know, it's incredible, because once you get to the level that I am in my career, here's a story. When I first started out, I did an office called the Hollywood Filmworks for $30,000. About a month ago, I bought a pair of lamps for $30,000. So that's like the juxtaposition of doing a 5,000 square foot office and doing a couple of lamps for someone's living room. It's kind of crazy, but the thing is, with lots of money, you get to buy things that are really extraordinary quality, or beautiful antiques, or signed important pieces. And that's an amazing thing, to be able to use those things. But, you know, the real trick is the mix. It's the mix and match. There are incredible things out there in the marketplace right now, from stores like Restoration Hardware, Crate and Barrel, Pottery Barn, I mean, even Marshall's. I went to Marshall's the other day to do a story, and there were unbelievable accessories that mixed in will look really expensive. So it's all about kind of the high and the low.
Now, we've talked about what new viewers can expect from the show, but returning viewers, I mean, is there going to be some travel for you? Are you crossing paths with your colleagues, your castmates this season? What can returning viewers expect?
You know, last season I spent a lot of time with Catherine Ireland, who's a great friend of mine. And this season it's kind of changed up a little bit, because this season I'm really doing stuff with Mary McDonald. In fact, we go to India together for a wild, exotic adventure where we design product for One Kings Lane, which is an online shopping site. We design a holiday tabletop and great gift items. And all of that, in fact, goes on sale live during our second and third show broadcasts. So it's really a cool experience to go to another country, design kind of one-off fabulous things, and actually have our viewers be able to buy them straight away. It's a whole new concept, and it was amazing to have the cameras catch it.
Well, wonderful. Well, welcome back again.
Thank you so much.
Premieres Tuesday at...
We premiere Tuesday at 10 p.m.
Yeah.
You better be watching.